Joining us now this morning, Michael Dickerson, of course, Director of the Mecklenburg County Board of Elections. Michael, we spoke on Friday. We knew that you guys were going to push it through, wrapping up on Saturday. First of all, good morning. How are you today?
Morning. Thanks for having me. We're great. We're excited to get tomorrow going.
Well, and before we kick off those polls opening tomorrow morning, 6:30, how would you grade how early voting went as it wrapped up on Saturday?
I thought it was tremendous. Over 430,000 people here in this county. That's a new high watermark for us. 365 4 years ago, which we thought was just fantastic. Now 435,000 have come. 430,000 have come out and voted early. Probably got another 35,000 absentee by mails. So when you look at that, over half the population, voter registration population, has already voted here in this county.
And Michael, I do want to ask, because looking at the numbers from Friday, it seems like anybody who waited to do their early voting said, okay, we got Friday and Saturday. Friday had huge numbers, over 34,000 coming in Mecklenburg County to cast their ballots. Are you happy that people, even though they waited until the last couple of days of early voting, said, you know what, I'm going to come out and make it count?
Yes, I'm glad they came out. It's I appreciate everybody's patience that waited in line on Friday and Saturday. Saturday was equally tremendous, considering we, technically ended at 3 o'clock on that Saturday. But it's sort of like the holiday season. We all wait until the last minute to get those gifts, those last minute details. People seem to do that here with voting too, but they came out, they made their voice heard, and now they can sit back on Tuesday and watch the returns come in.
All right, for those that aren't going to sit it out tomorrow, that have not voted early, Michael, some things that people need to know. I want to start with those that have those mail-in ballots. If for whatever reason they did not get those in the mail last Thursday, I know that was the cutoff. What do they physically do with that letter? Because if you stick it in the mail today, it's not going to get there, right?
You're exactly right. They have a couple of choices. They can bring it down to my office today from 8 to 5, or they may bring it tomorrow at my office, but it has to be in my office by 7:30. If they're still waiting around and have that ballot and they haven't voted it yet, well, then go vote at your Election Day precinct on Election Day itself. You can't turn in your absentee ballot at a precinct on Election Day. You can only return that ballot to my office. So if you go to the precinct, just go ahead and hop on the machine and vote. That's the most important thing to keep in mind. You're right, because you no longer have a 3-day grace period to get that ballot to me. It must be in my office tomorrow night by 7:30. After that, if it comes at 7:31, I cannot accept that ballot. You mentioned something too, if I could throw it out real quick. The other thing I want to make sure people do is bring your ID. Photo ID is now required in North Carolina. So bring your North Carolina driver's license, your passport, your veterans card, whatever it is. Bring that ID so that you can vote on the panel and take care of your voting. If you don't have that ID, you may still vote, but you'll vote a provisional process where you'll give a reason why you don't. You have to fill out an exception form why you don't have that absentee. But make sure you do that. Get that into us if it's an absentee, or if not, make sure you get out and vote tomorrow.
All right, Michael, so obviously polls open tomorrow morning at 6:30. I'd ask you if you're ready. I already know the answer. You definitely are. You have great, you and your crew are great like that. But if people are trying to figure out, okay, when's the best time to go to the polls tomorrow? Polls open at 6:30. As long as you're in line by 7:30, you'll be able to vote. But when is the best time? Is there a slow period at all that people can say, okay, maybe before the lunch rush or before the after work rush?
Usually the morning rush, and then you have a late afternoon rush. Go in that sweet spot in the middle from the 10 to 2. It's usually less crowded there. Keep in mind too, here in North Carolina or Mecklenburg County, we use a lot of public schools, and they're closed tomorrow, so you don't have to worry about pickup line or drop-off line. So that will be helpful, but show your patience, show the respect that we should for our fellow human beings, and make sure you get out there and finish up voting.
And then, Michael, we're almost out of time, but people need to also have patience for when the counting process starts, because really once they close at 7:30, I mean, that is when it's just like a busy beehive at headquarters there for you, Michael, because that's when the counting process will start, and we may not know for days, right?
Well, you're right. There are results that we will continue to go through. Tomorrow night at 7:30, I'll put up my absentee by mail numbers. First thing, those can be processed early. Then I have to start shutting down my early voting numbers, and that's going to take a half an hour, 45 minutes. So by 8 or 8:15, you'll see those numbers go up, and then you'll see those precincts driving their results into my office, and at that can take anywhere from 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night if necessary to get those results into this office. But patience, we'll get that done. We'll have a good number of votes. You'll be able to figure out, hopefully we'll be able to figure out who wins and who loses.